Hi comrades, I'm Ben and you're watching Batarang to the Butt, and in this video I'm going to talk all about the Red Guardian. The Red Guardian has recently been introduced to the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and I think David Harbour did a great job with that character. In fact, he was probably one of my favourite parts of that movie. However, there are some major differences between the cinematic version of the character and the original comic book version, and that's what this video is all about. So let's get stuck in.
It still fits.
The character is pretty much the Soviet version of Captain America, with most versions even having their own shield. The main difference is that the Russians didn't have a super soldier serum, they just had this super hardcore training regime. Anyway, the first version of the Red Guardian to appear in comics was Alexei Shostakov, who was created by writer Roy Thomas and artist John Buscema. Shostakov first appeared in Avengers issue 43 in 1967. He claims that his purpose is to defeat Captain America and surpass him in every way. He then spends most of his debut issue showing off his incredible abilities to a potential employer, even taking down Avengers Hercules and Hawkeye. However, it turns out that he has a history with one particular Avenger. Near the end of the issue, it is revealed that the Red Guardian is Black Widow's husband. You see, although Alexei and Natasha were happily married for a time, the Russian government had decided that Alexei, as a decorated war hero, was a prime candidate for their super soldier experiment. But in order to take part and become a government agent, he would have to sever all ties. And so, Natasha was told that he had died. As you can imagine, their reunion was quite a dramatic one. Red Guardian even got a chance to fight against Captain America. It's a pretty epic battle, but it's cut short when one of Red Guardian's allies electrocuted Cap. This could have been the last that we saw of the Star-Spangled Man, except for the fact that Red Guardian was not satisfied with this defeat. He was supposed to defeat Captain America fair and square, one-on-one, and so he actually ended up saving Captain America. Although the Avengers managed to escape, the chaos of the battle led to the destruction of the subterranean base. In the aftermath, Red Guardian is presumed dead. During Black Widow's subsequent recovery, she reveals to the Avengers the story of her marriage and how it ended, but also how she wanted to do something worthy of his memory, and this is what led her to become the Soviet super spy Black Widow. And so, in a way, both Natasha and Alexei had been manipulated by the Russian government. Unsurprisingly, Alexei survived. However, it would be a long time before we get any more stories about this particular version of the Red Guardian. Instead, the following decades would give us stories of different people taking on the mantle. For example, Alexei Lebedev, Dr. Tanya Belinsky, Joseph Petkus, Krasno Granitsky, Anton, the life model decoy, and Nikolai Krylenko. It wasn't until 2020 when we finally found out where Alexei had been this whole time. It turns out that Alexei was being held captive in a S.H.I.E.L.D. prison facility. In fact, even when S.H.I.E.L.D. was shut down and the facility was abandoned, Alexei had continued to be held captive by the newly released convicts, who had now taken over. Or at least, that was until Yelena Belova was sent to bust him out. This was also the first time that these characters had met in the Marvel Comics universe. During their interactions, we discover that Red Guardian still dreams of Natasha. And to be honest, can you blame him? Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video then please leave a like, and be sure to like the Facebook page for even more geeky good stuff just like this.